Let's see what happens here.
We are live.
Looking for it on my computer. There we go.
Yeah,
All right.
Mario is on there.
Can you
Okay. I do see Mario's.
you
Uh,
see?
yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know how he got on there. It might, maybe it's you can get it while you guys are talking.
Well, welcome. So far, we have, I think, 4 people in here right now. Thank you so much for joining us. We're calling this Guest Tuesday Live Episode 1. This is Episode 1, Tobin. That thing that me and Dave did last week. Hello, Noah King. How are you? This is you are Episode 1, Tobin, and everybody. This is Tobin, Vegas moderator. Not only does he moderate for Vegas Unlocked, he moderates for Vegas Dawn. And anyone else, Tobin?
I moderate also for Vegas Dawn, not leaving Las Vegas, and also Big T.
And okay, Big T and LB.
Yes, and also everyone seems to be a moderator on Baby Love's channel.
That's much love. Hi, you guys. Thank you for joining the chat. Renee's in here, your fellow moderator. You guys, this is Tobin. Say hi, Tobin.
Hello, everyone who's joined. I appreciate everyone's interest in meeting me tonight, and like to say that I appreciate the opportunity that that Vegas lost. See,
It's
now I'm
fine.
getting
It's no, it's
Vegas
all right.
Unlocked. Vegas Unlocked has given me to do this, and this should be pretty fun. I do have a couple of things I want to say. Just looking to see who is there.
Yeah, go ahead. Look and see who's there. You can jump right. Tony came in. He called you. Who is this handsome devil on my TV?
I wanted to quickly. I wanted to shout out Colola T. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. I was on his
I
stream
must
this
turn it
morning.
over.
Cola T. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. I was on your stream this morning, dude. That you have a wild stream. Very impressed, and I'm very impressed that you came on this. So thank you. That's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you. And Broccoli Wizard. So, Tobin's, go ahead, say what you want to say, and then we'll let Tobin share, and then you guys can ask him questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead, Tobin.
All right. So, I'm 67. I'm about to turn 68 here in a couple of months. At the end of September, I'm going to retire from a job that I love that I had for uh, 27 years. And in 1990, I stopped drinking, and I do not use any mind altering substances. So every trip that I went to Las Vegas, I was completely sober and I still had a
Wow.
good time.
You should be applauded.
And
Congratulations.
I did own a house in Las Vegas from about 2008 to 2024. I gave that house to my ex-wife, so I've never really lived in Las Vegas, but I've been there probably about 20 times. And I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of people that I don't think will be here. They're not Vegas streamers, but there are channels that I enjoy. I'd like to give a shout out to Steve from Sidetrack Adventures and Jeff from the Trek Planner,
Hey,
and
okay.
also Sal from Cali Planes and Cali Cars. He's out doing a live stream right now. And I would like to mention Tony Teresi. He has become a great friend. I've met him uh, on many channels, and he is a very dear friend of mine. Renee O, she is an excellent choice for a moderator on Vegas Unlocked. And Snake Pit is my mentor. I want to be more like Snake Pit. I've worked with Snake Pit on several other channels, And I've asked Snake Pit for advice on how I should handle certain things. And yeah, he is, if I have a mentor, it would be Snake Pit. And other than that, that's all I really have to say.
Did you
So,
hear that, Snake Pit? He just came in. I hope you heard that. Hello, Anna Kay. Thank you for joining, Anna Kay. You watch Anna Kay, Tobin?
yes, I do watch Anna Kay.
Okay.
Anna Kay is kind of a surprise, but hello.
Hello, Anna Kay. All right, thank you to my and Luis Garcia. Hello to you and Rudy
And
and
there's Tony. I see Tony Teresi.
Cinnamon.
and Cinnamon and Jupiter, aka also Vegas Don's other better half.
And yeah, I invited some other people as well. We'll see if they show up. So if people want to know about me, they can ask questions and I'll answer them if I don't think they're too personal.
So Tobin, I have a question. How long have you been moderating? Because you've been doing this longer than we've been a channel. So how long have you been connected with moderating in Vegas, live streams?
First channel I moderated on was Not Leaving Las Vegas. His channel was actually the first one that I saw that came up. I must have been thinking or doing some Las Vegas uh, videos, and one day this video this came up Not Leaving Las Vegas. So I watched him and I looked at his videos, and truthfully, I did not know what to think of it. And then he did this thing called a live stream, which I had no clue what that was. And I started watching him. Then, and I actually reached out to him. I sent him text messages. He's very open about how to contact him. So I contacted him, and we talked a bit. And one day he just said, "Tobin, I'm going to make you a moderator," and I did not really know what that was. And basically, I
Yes.
really do anything on his channel. He says he takes care of everything. We just have to look out for the occasional thing.
The trolls. Finster says that was his first channel that he ever saw too, the Finster. So he's like you saying that as well. And
And
Baby Love just said hello, Tobin.
oh, baby love. And then Vegas Don, his channel came up, and I started watching him. And he drives around Las Vegas, and I got to know him. He kept pointing out in his live stream that Las Vegas had a lot of 7-Eleven stores, and I would comment him on his videos, and he would go past 4, 5, 6 stores. And one day I just decided to go online and I counted every 7-Eleven in the Las Vegas metro area, and I placed that as a comment. And that's how I got to know him. And I also noticed that there was probably a lot of history on the roads that he travels on. And
Before
not
you go there, I want to know how many 7-Elevens were there? Do you remember?
162.
Holy shit.
You pardon Dave's French.
And so I noticed, I assumed there would be history, and I did start looking up some roads that he went on, and there was. Um, and I kept seeing a book on these. Oh, this my search is called Asphalt Memories by
That's
Asphalt.
the book that that we got for you.
Right, it's by Mark Hall Patton, who was also a special. He was on Pawn Stars as well as a history specialist. So I and not leaving Las Vegas actually turned me on to Vegas Unlocked, and um, I wanted the book. I didn't know how I would get it. So I sent an email off to Karen out of the blue and asked her to buy this book for me and mail it to me. And I did not know how long it would take. I did not know Karen at the time. I thought, maybe it'll come in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, who knows? Well, 7 days later, it was at my door. So I've used that book a lot for Vegas Dawn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How these three channels are kind of tied together for me, not leaving Las Vegas, Vegas Dawn, and Vegas Unlocked.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to say to not leaving Las Vegas to Stephen. And you guys, I have my mimosa and my Vegas. Cheers to you not leaving Las Vegas, Stephen. I appreciate you so much because I do remember that when he was shutting down his channel, he would reference people who were out there. So so appreciate him. And then we met Vegas Don on Fremont Street, and Vegas Don came up to us and said, "Hey," and we've known him ever since. And it's all like interconnected. But let me tell you, when you did ask, when you did reach out to me, to us for that book, I was so appreciative that you would trust me to do something like that for you. And yeah, so I wanted to help facilitate that for you. So I thank you. Well, let's see. So we have people in here, and I want to say hello to Island Jenny. Island Jenny's in here. Island Jenny's saying hello. Vegas Dawn is on, Tobin.
Well,
Paula, Canadian Butterscotch, Rudy,
Miss Gen X.
Miss Gen X. Do you guys have anybody have a question for Tobin?
and I want Snake Pit to know that I called him my mentor. I don't know if he heard that, but
You
he
said you did. Go ahead, Tobin.
I just did that. I'm looking at the chats. I don't really see that many questions in there.
No questions, but you can shout out anybody you would like. You can say whatever to you got Vegas Don. I don't know Vegas Don if you heard him
Vegas,
mention talking
Vegas
about you.
has become a true friend of mine. I've met him over on the internet, and we've spoken before on the phone and exchanged emails. And over time, we've become, I consider him a true friend. And I do his wife as well, Cinnamon.
Which
And
I learned today her name is Logan.
yes, I know that, but I like Cinnamon better than Logan.
And let me share with you guys, Cinnamon and Jupiter, Vegas Dawn's wife, Logan, is going to join us on a live um, August 5th. So look out for that. We want to talk to her about with her new channel. And there is a question, Tobin, from Rudy. He asks, are you from Las Vegas originally? That's what Rudy asked.
No, I'm not from Las Vegas originally. I live in Western Washington. I moved up here from Atlanta, Georgia in 1977 to go to college at the Evergreen State College. I grew up in Atlanta. I'm actually from Michigan, and I lived in Nebraska, but I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 1963. So that's where I really grew up, came of age. I was 20 when I moved from Atlanta up to here in Olympia, and it was quite a cultural shock. It took me probably a good 3 years to get used to living here in Olympia. In Atlanta, I had a car. I would go to all sorts of rock concerts. That's what I would do. I saw a lot of good groups in the 70s. That's like 50 years ago, 55 years ago. And yeah, it was a great life in Atlanta. I came up here, went to school, I did some construction work. I went back to school. I became a fish farmer.
Interesting.
I did that for 12 years just south of Olympia. Got laid off from that job, did some retraining, got a job
Is
two
this
years.
all in Washington, Tobin? Is this
Oh, yeah.
all in?
This is all in Washington.
Oh,
I've been
wow.
here since
Okay.
77,
So
and I
you would
got.
pop in and out of Vegas then?
I didn't start doing that until 1996 was the first time I came to Las Vegas. Stayed at the Mirage. I always felt I was sad to see the Mirage go away, but the Guitar Hotel should be an interesting thing on the Strip.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 2004, my stepdaughter moved to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Started going down to Las Vegas 2 or 3 times a year. My former wife and I did that. We stayed at the MGM Grand where she worked, and also at Mandalay Bay. She was a hotel manager, and we got some really good deals on rooms. And one of the best rooms that I ever had was a whale uh, room on the top of
Mm-hmm.
Mandalay Bay. It was it was pretty much the size of my house that I live in now, and we got it for a good price. And then she got a job, uh, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, then she got a job at Tropicana, and that job took her out of Las Vegas into a casino in West Virginia. So I no longer have any family in Las Vegas. They're gone. Tony wants to.
Wow. Let me say hi. I see, okay, you guys, I see my aunt Lavinia Turner. She is my aunt and she's in here. And I don't know if you're still in here. Her name, AKA Beanie, my Auntie Beanie. Thank you so much, Auntie Beanie, for coming in. I have to give a shout out because let me tell you, not that I feel like Jesus, but when not many people who know you, are into what you're into, which is understandable. So that my aunt, much love. Tobin, what is your favorite part of Las Vegas on the lives? What do you like? The Strip? Do you like Fremont? What do you like?
I like Fremont Street.
Okay. Okay.
I enjoy most of my most of my live streams that I view are Fremont Street. I do straight out of Vegas. The other me, uh, Big T, and oh, what's the other guy's name? Gabe from Tip.
Tip,
Tip.
yes. Here's a question for you from Cinnamon and Jupiter. She goes, did you ever see Black Sabbath? I guess everybody is Ozzy Osbourne. Did you ever see Black Sabbath? And
Saw them.
condolences to Ozzy Osbourne's family.
I saw Black Sabbath, I believe, twice back in the early 70s, mid 70s. The first concert I went to was The Who, and think I was 13 or 14, and my mother wanted to know what the heck was a concert like. So she took me to The Who
Mm.
Mm.
1970, and I was a young teenager then, and I was kind of embarrassed about the whole thing. My mother said she had to go to the bathroom in between bands, and just being an obstinate teenager, I didn't escort her. I would do it today, but I
Thank
didn't.
you.
It took her a long time to come back. I was beginning to wonder where she was. She told me that she got lost and she met two people in the Who. She met Peter Townsend and Keith Moon. when she told
Wow.
me, I said, I should have gone with her. And
Well, you know who's another Tony? You know Tony Armand, Tony, your friend, our friend. You know he's really into music, so I can't wait to hear your stories too. You know, you guys. Just on a side note, Tony will be joining us next week. So you guys will you've probably seen Tony because he does have a channel. And if you guys haven't checked out Tony Teresi's channel, please check it out and subscribe. But he will be on live next week.
Baby Love asked a question.
What's the question?
Baby Love asked, I don't know if you can hear me, Tobin. She asked, what are your hobbies?
well, work takes up a lot of my time in the day. I don't really have hobbies. I eat. I go to YouTube and I see what's on. But now that I'm going to retire, I hope to, well, not hope. I got to buy some equipment and I want to post videos on YouTube around Olympia where I live.
Oh,
And then
very well.
after I'm done with Olympia, maybe there's some nice areas I could take some trips and go up to the peninsula. There's a beautiful beach up there about 100 miles from me called Ruby Beach. I was always been
Mhm.
impressed with that beach. And so I want to do something like that, but I got to start out easy first. Start around here, maybe just do my street once I get the equipment and figure out how to edit things. I've talked to a few people and they tell me editing is the hardest part of doing video, the most time consuming part.
Well, let me tell you a couple of things. A Star is Born, Tobin, and I was thinking like I was talking with Dave, and I go, you know, with some people who don't go on live so much like you, Renee, Snake Pit. You know, once you come out of that box and you do it, and then it opens the door. So the fact that you're saying you're gonna start your own stream, and Cinnamon and Jupiter, it's like, yay, you're going to start a stream. And Tobin thinks that, I mean, excuse me, Vegas Dawn thinks that's a great idea. So a star is born, right? And I want to share it because before we started, I was chatting with Tobin and he asked, he goes, I wonder how you feel before you go live. Or when I first started, oh my God, butterflies in my stomach. It was, right, Dave? It wasn't a meltdown, but it was
Pretty close.
and even now, so it's been a year since we've been going live. And even now, even starting something new, like even this, it's like, oh, Tobin, you know. And when people ask me when I met with Zoe Bowie last week and Sugar, oh my gosh, it was so I get nervous, but like when I was talking with you, once you started, you calm down, you know, the butterflies and you're just in it. I guess it's like the frog and the water that warms up, you get used to it. Oh, baby, let me say I'm a natural. Thank you so much, but I do. I get nervous.
Well,
it's
I
it's
was
just like
nervous starting out, but now that I've been talking for a little bit, I'm not nervous at all anymore.
see. So you were nervous as well.
Oh yeah.
And the more you do it, and I think you'll be good life Tobin. So it's good to hear that you will be doing that. Thank you so much, babe.
Don't know
Vegas Dawn said mimosas help. Cheers, Vegas Dawn.
I don't know
Hello,
if
Cat.
I around Olympia. I don't know if they have the infrastructure, but I could certainly, oh, maybe do a live stream sitting on my front porch. I have a wraparound front porch on my house. My house was built in the county thinks 1890, but I think 1912. Not sure. Uh, do something like that. I don't know if they have the infrastructure for live streams around here. but we'll
Oh,
find. Uh, I am. I'm going to buy some equipment here real soon. Got to pay off my washing machine first. I need.
mhm.
I need to live stream right now. So,
Yep. So are you going to now? So we're doing it this way. And I just want to share with you guys next week. I think I do have a setup that I do on my desktop. So I can do these live streams one of two ways. I can go through what is it, Streamlabs, which I will do if you have a desktop and if you have that, since we're talking about equipment and buying equipment, if you have a laptop desktop with the camera, when you do lives or if you're in talking to people, you can go sideways, right? And if we're doing mobile like this with our cameras, this is through YouTube, we can go this way. So, what kind of equipment are you looking to get, Tobin?
oh, someone suggested a some sort of camera. I don't know offhand. I have a list. Uh, I've had a couple of people give me suggestions on what I should buy. I asked some people, and they've been nice enough to say, "Here's what I use. I really like it." So I'm just going to have to wait and see. Uh,
Because if
look,
you do editing on your desktop too, I mean, are editing, it is a little time consuming, but what I found, if you can speak through while you're talking or while you're videoing, doing a video, it's less editing, right? As opposed to doing some voiceover and whatnot. And so I would just recommend, I don't know what type of computer you have, but you just want to have something that has some speed on it.
right. That's the thing I don't know about my existing computer. It was pretty good when I bought it years ago. It was classified as a gaming computer.
Oh, it should be good. It should be good.
Put in a solid state hard drive for the operating system, and I have a gig mechanical drive for the second hard drive.
Okay.
So we'll
All
have
right.
to let that go.
So
And
you guys, you hear Tobin gearing up. Does anybody, can you read the chat, Tobin? Do you want to say anything to these
I'm been
beautiful
looking.
people who love you?
Uh,
Tobin, quick question. What part of Atlanta did you live in? Karen and I lived in Atlanta. We were in the north suburbs,
uh, I lived in North DeKalb County
right
near.
by us.
Um,
Lawrenceville?
yes, I lived down south, a few miles from Lawrenceville.
Okay, we were in
I
Lawrenceville.
lived in Decatur. I
Okay.
And then my mother wanted us to go to an integrated school. So we moved to Southwest Atlanta and we stayed there until I moved out and came up to Washington State.
All right. So here's a question. So hi, Linda, and Linda says hi to all of us, you guys. And Vegas Don asked you this question, Tobin, which I think is a really good question. He asked, "What's the most difficult part of moderating?"
The most difficult part of moderating. Okay, here's the funny answer. I'm trying to read a chat and it disappears in front of me and I see Snake Pit's name come up. What it was about. I know it must have been bad because Snake Pit had totally taken it away. I think that the hardest part is looking, trying to understand what all these chats are that I'm reading. And I want to make sure that if I'm going to time someone out or remove their chat, that I'm not removing a a uh, a legitimate chat. So that's what I'm doing when I'm looking at one, and then Snake Pit will just it's also
Cheers, Nathan. Cheers.
also another difficult thing is when you're on a live stream and you see two members in the chat not getting along.
Oh,
What do you do? I had to ask Snake Pit about that one. I ran into that one a week ago, and he gave me some good advice. And so looking at the chats, that's the hardest thing.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to share the advice you got when people aren't getting along, or do you think you are not? You don't have to.
Snake Pit told me to remove their chats and tell them to be respectful and warn them that if they keep it up, they will get timed out.
Well, you know what I like to use, and I don't know if Sanders still is in here, but all right, FAFO. Fuck around and find out. All right, I digress. All right, let's see. Any Renee, do you have a question for Tobin? Let's see if Renee are the boot. That's so L. It's so true. Renee or Snake Pit, any one of you, do you guys have a question to your fellow mod?
Oh, I've seen
And
mod.
Grand Marquise, thank you. I don't see that name so much, but thank you so much for commenting. Shalom, peace of Christ, Snake Pit. Okay, yes, here's Renee's question. When was the last time you were in Vegas, Tobin? That's from Renee.
Probably 2017 or 2018. I don't really remember, but it was right around there. I haven't been to Vegas in a long time. I want to go to Vegas at least one more time. I got people there I want to meet. I want to meet you, Karen. I want to meet Dave. I want to meet Vegas Don and Cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
A few other people I want to meet. I want to see Sugar play live, and yeah, those are things I want to do, and I want to meet as many people in this chat. You know, Baby Love would be there, but I don't know where all these other people live. Uh, Tony wants me to come to Australia. He asked a while back, when was I coming to Australia to meet him? Don't know if that will ever happen.
Wait a minute, let me ask you this. I'm sorry to cut you off. RFD, is this a question? She goes, how do you deal with Renee and not time her out?
Well, I told Renee one time that I would time her out. I think she was saying something about sugar or something like that, and we timed her out.
She was saying something about sugar. And this leads to my question. Tobin, what did you think? Because, okay, you guys, what I want to do, let me just share because I was going to show you this, Tobin, but since we're vertical, I can't. But um, like Logan and Tony, when we go, if I can go horizontal with you guys, I can bring up um, uh, pieces like videos, you know, that you've seen or done. And Tobin, if we were horizontal, if we were able to do desktop, right? Desktop, laptop streaming, that platform. I wanted to bring up that video when I was walking with Maya and she said, "Hello, Tobin."
Yeah, there are two things I'd like to bring up about that. That made my day when Maya said that to me. I wanted to get a shout out from her for a long time. And I also didn't think I would stump her, make her think when I asked her my question on the interview. And the other thing was that kicked this whole thing off is when you, Karen, went to the stage door. Zoe Boy was going in, the door was closing, and you opened up the door and started calling out for Maya, and she actually came to the door. I want to say that was one of the most awesome things I've ever seen anyone do on a live stream.
Thank you. It was just in the moment. You know, Tobin, when I was walking by, when I was in that area, because if you guys watch, as you know, I always go around. And Zoe Boy came, and I'm like, I paused. I'm like, who's gonna open that door? who's I'm like, it's Maya? And let me tell you guys, the reason why I started getting focused on Maya because Tobin mentioned Maya. And at first I thought he said Maya. I'm like, are you talking about Maya Blue? And guys, Maya Blue comes on our chat all the time. He goes, no, Maya with Sugar. And he named off all the ladies of Sugar. And I've seen Sugar, but I didn't know their names like that, right? And so Tobin focused me on Maya, and I was out there. And so, anyway, Zoe Boy comes up, and I'm like, I'm gonna linger. Who's gonna open that door? And if Maya opens that door, it's on. But she did, and I'm like, to my amazement, Maya opened that damn door. And it was just a reaction because when I watched that video back, I see my hand stopping that damn door from shutting because it's shutting, right? Because Zoe has walked in and I put my hand and I'm calling out Maya, Maya, Maya. And lo and behold, Maya came and talked to me. And she's like, Vegas unlocked. And I'm like, Tobin, did you tell her that name? And it went from there. So cheers to you, Tobin. And I'm glad that she did shout you out that night and said hello to you. That made my night that she made your night. So, yeah.
Cat,
One highlights that I have, and Bubs has graciously snipped those three things out. The you meeting Maya, um, that whole sequence,
Mhm.
Maya giving me a shout out, and then there's another one that we did as well. Uh, we were talking to Maya at some point. Yeah, but she said she would leave those on her channel and I could go and watch them any time that I wanted to. So
All right. And
earlier, hold on. Earlier, Kat asked a question, and you can answer it. Tobin doesn't need to. She asked, and it's a good question: do the mods work for YouTube, and how do they get paid?
mods don't get paid. I did read a little bit about it. If you become a mod for YouTube and mod from YouTube, you'll get paid. But if you just mod on a channel, you don't get paid. It's strictly someone says, "Hey, will you be a mod for my channel?" And you just like join in and look for trolls and take care of things
yes.
like yeah,
Well,
no
yeah.
pay.
But I guess it's beholden on us to thank our mods. And we did thank before you, Renee, but we did thank our mods in a special way. Um, and I think it's beholden on the people like us. And we will be thanking our mods again coming up here, especially with the holidays. And not only our mods, but members too. And I'm working on that. Um, I had a question. Oh, Tobin, what did you think? This is a question. What did you think when Maya joined our live the last time we were on the other night when she joined the live chat?
Yeah, I was amazed. To say the least. I was able to send her a couple of messages that I wanted to for a long time, and yeah,
I
I
thought
was
that was great. I didn't get to talk to you about that, but I thought that was great. And I don't know if any of you guys noticed that when Maya was on, if and I was wondering, it's like Snake, I didn't want to shout you out. I was like, oh, Snake, I want to Snake fits like, yeah. Because that was a surprise to us as well. And we so appreciate Maya for joining, Maya from Sugar joining our live on Saturday when we interviewed Zoe Boy.
think she was lurking for a while, and then she just joined in. And yeah, I got to say a couple of things to her that I wanted to, and
Yes.
yeah, so yeah, that was fun.
All right. And so we got Josh 702 in here. Hello, Josh, and Christopher Brooks in here. And Vegas Don. Oh, Vegas Don asks, what is your favorite song to hear Sugar perform?
Oh, I think it has to be Don't Stop Believing. I like that one. I also like Enter Sandman. Uh,
Okay.
he does a good job on that one. If you go on her channel, she does Enter Sandman with a different band and she knocks it out of the park. And she also does a version of Give Me Shelter, which I like. It's a 1970s song from the Rolling Stones. And the one thing I would like to see more on the Fremont Street bands do, what won't happen. I like
Okay.
70s music that I grew up with, but I might be a decade late about that.
I agree, Tobin. I agree with you. I like to hear some older stuff too. I would love to hear some older stuff. And Sanders is back in here. Sanders, I don't know if you heard us. We gave tribute to your Fafo, which we crowned that with Snake Pit. And because Snake
Tony,
Pit,
Tony asked a question. It's gone past in the chat. He asked me if I was holding my phone, and yeah, I'm holding my phone. I'm looking at it right now, but I can see everything on the computer. But from my phone to the computer, there's like a 5 second delay. So the phone seems to be live, but on my computer screen, it is it's a little delayed. So I'm
so if you're getting ready to go streaming, as I think you should, and I think truly you guys, any of you guys who are watching, and I think it's free. Stream, you know what I'm saying? Tell your story. I like that, Sanders. I like to catch you, Sanders, when you're in the house, your wife, and you have people over, or if you're out and about and you just share things. It's just lovely. And the same for you, Tony. I love it when you're in Australia and you're showing beaches and Miss Jen. So anybody who's watching, I recommend getting your gear and going out. But with that said, Tobin, I don't know if are you holding your phone like this?
holding it. You can't see my phone in the
Yeah,
picture. Kind
but you're
of,
yeah.
yeah, I'm holding it. I'm not holding it like this.
So you need a little tripod stand. So if I just recommend you guys when you guys go, just get stuff to make your life easier. When I'm walking down Fremont Street, I'll have a gimbal. Some people have the short ones and those are okay, but mine is like, psh. And that's for balance. When you're moving, you need that gimbal, something that takes away that shakiness, right? Because that gimbal flows with you. So if you're out moving, you get that gimbal. Um, if you're sitting right now, so my phone is on this little tripod that's about like this tall, and I keep my phone flat so I don't have to hold it but you're doing quite well, Tobin. You're actually quite steady. I have to give it to you because I am not. So you're actually doing good. So you get a little tripod stand to put your phone on if you're just being still. You can go vertical or horizontal. Um, Depending on where you go, you may need a little light because lighting, you guys don't see, but I got a light shining in my face. You need some light. And then your audio, Right now, I don't have a mic on, but when you see when I'm out in Fremont, you see those things. And I don't know, you guys tell me, do you hear me?
No, not that well.
It's hard.
You hear the music really well, and you're thanking someone for a donation or whatever, or
It's
saying
hard.
something, and I can't hear you that well.
So
I hear
maybe
you.
me, I gotta invest. I don't know. The mic, yeah. Fremont. What about on the strip? Better?
Yeah, it's better on the strip.
That Fremont blows my eardrums.
It's just really loud. Uh, uh, Real quick, Tobin, Fafo, my favorite guy, my favorite name. You kind of gave us a heads up that you would come on. I think everybody would love to have you on Tuesday. Guest Tuesday. So Karen's going to reach out to you and get that scheduled, but you would make my day if you do it.
He said
You're
he
a special kind of guy, dude.
So yeah, so let me just kind of tell you the lineup a bit. And we so appreciate Tobin for he said, I'll be your guinea pig. But Tobin, you are a trooper, and I just so appreciate you. So this is episode 1. So episode 2 is Tony. Episode 3 is Cinnamon and Jupiter. It's going to be on a earlier time, and I'll post. It's going to be 4 to 5. And then and we are adding. So Renee, I want Renee Sanders. Yes, Sanders. He has agreed. So Renee Sanders or Sanders Renee. I know Renee says she wouldn't until all the boys did it, but Snake Pit's not ready, which is fine.
Come on, suck it up, Snake Pit. You can do it.
Snake Pit's not ready. What do you say, Snake Pit? He's still there. Oh, you're looking forward. Okay. Renee already did it. Oh, when you were walking with us?
That's true. She did.
That's true. Is that what you mean, Renee? Renee already did it. Snake Pit's crying, Tobin. He has tears and laughter. Tears. I get it. Watch, when he does finally come on, you won't get him off. Yep, she said, yep, she already did it. Well, we got you. Renee's coming up again, you guys. Renee will be back in Las Vegas, you guys, in October. And she's going to walk again with us, and you guys will definitely see Renee. I'm going to get you more on camera, Renee. And what did baby love?
I'm waiting for Tony next week.
Well, baby love suggested that. Did you see that Snake Pit? She goes, let's just try your voice and you don't have to turn off the camera.
Yeah. Or Snake Pit, you could find a double. We don't know what you look like. You could put anyone on and they could call themselves Snake
Oh my
Pit.
gosh. Rudy said we Orange County guys are camera shy. Till we catch you on the streets, right? Orange County. Oh yeah, so that's funny.
Yeah, Josh. Tell Josh we'd love to have him do it.
Josh, we would love to have you do this. Oh my gosh. I'll reach out to you. I don't know. So, okay, so I've been learning, okay, I haven't done Facebook in a while, but I've been learning everybody's freaking on Instagram. I have connected with Vegas or the Horror Squad, baby love. I have connected with them. And so, Josh, I don't know if you're on Instagram, but reach out. And there was there a question that I wanted to ask? I just was making sure I didn't mention anything. Um, so yes, the lineup, and who else I'm talking? So you guys know the dancers that you guys, Tobin, when you see the dancers over there by the Main Street stage that are on the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see the girl that I was talking to the other night?
Yes, I did.
I love her. I've seen her walk on Fremont. So you guys, I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you so what Vegas unlocked, what I was saying when I was on Fremont, and the reason why we're doing this, if you're gonna walk Fremont, let's talk Fremont, right? Let's talk to the people on Fremont. I love Fremont just like you, Tobin. I love Vegas, but I like Fremont, and I also love the Strip because the Strip has different things in these hotels, and it's amazing. But the girl that you guys saw me talking to Friday night or Saturday night, I don't remember. Her name is Christina. So she's going to talk with us. And I'm going to reach out to her because let's talk with her because she's part of Fremont, right? She's up there dancing, serving drinks. She's part of Fremont. And I also got the contact for, and you guys know I love Michael Jackson, and he's also given me his contact, and he's willing to talk to us. and I want to talk to the horror squad, and I want to talk to everybody, but not just okay, so just not just like Zoe Boys, which I love, and I would love as Bling. I already met Paige, and it's just moving there. But the people who perform, and even like tonight is about talking with you, Tobin, talking with the people that you guys see every day, are not every day, but so often in these chats, but you don't see their faces, right? So let's open the door to that. Let's meet Tobin. And I'm so glad to meet you, Tobin, because as you guys know, well, we did a little rehearsal last night. So I met Tobin last night. But truly, this is our first time having a face to face with Tobin, even though I've talked on the phone with him and emailed him. Um, Met Renee. We haven't met Baby Love face to face, but we would love to, like Tony, and just open the door to Josh. I will contact you, Josh, and so you can see faces. But let me tell you something, Paula reached out to me and asked me would I talk to Vegas Hot Mama. And I said, sure. So I reached out to Vegas Hot Mama last night. I've reached out to her before just to say hey and whatnot to her, but I reached out to her last night, and she's willing. She said she will let me know. She asked me, are we going to meet on the strip? And I go, well, we can if that's what you want, or we could do like this in your home. So she said she'll let me know. And I'm thinking maybe August 12th, Vegas Hot Mama, you guys. So she's gonna let me know. But so not just everybody. So Vegas Hot Mama, I would love, Mrs. K, PK, and everything about Vegas. So this may not be as popular as Fremont, but I think it's more intimate.
I'd like to say hello to Ron B. He just said hello to me. And also, I did leave some messages in Vegas Hot Mama's shorts that she's been posting. I invited her to come to this tonight.
Okay. Oh,
I don't think she did. Maybe she didn't read my comments in her post. I did invite her.
all right. Well, that's good to know because I did chat with her last night and today, so she may be coming on. So we shall see. I guess it's new. So for me, as Vegas Unlocked, I love Fremont out walking Fremont. I love doing content, like the Cuban sandwiches. I like a hotel. I love going to restaurants. I love exploring Vegas. I love the lives. I love the interaction. And then, oh, I forgot to say, Lady Rock and Pop said hi to you, Tobin. Great seeing you.
Oh, Lady Rock and Pop.
There
Nice
you go.
to see you here as well.
Yeah, I meant to say that to you. But I just really like all of this about Vegas. So, what do we want to do, Dave? We want to lock in and just open the door and interview more. And Miss Jen, you too, my lady. And anybody else? Anyone else? Does anyone else? You guys want to know something about Tobin?
Real quick,
Let me put Dave on so y'all can see him.
real quick, baby love. Quality came on the stream when it first started, and that was pretty impressive. I just really enjoyed his stream this morning. Thank you for turning me on to him. But thank you, Quality. If you're still in here, very impressed. Thank you.
Mhm. All right, y'all. All right. Tobin, do you want to add anything? Are you reading the chat that you may make a comment?
I see a lot of people that I say hello to, and I haven't said hello to them. I missed a lot of people. I didn't mean to miss them. It's just the way it went. Hello, Josh. Hello. Um, oh, let's see.
You can
Christopher.
scroll down. I'll wait for you. Scroll. You can scroll down. Hello, Ron. You can scroll down.
Let's take a look here.
Yeah, take your time. While you're scrolling, I'm just going to say hello as well to Ron B. Thank you so much.
Linda SD, we always say hello. How are you today?
Miss Linda. Hello, Miss Linda.
I've already worked snake bit over the coals a little bit. Josh, Let's see.
Dr. Rock. So Baby Loves is pointing out Dr. Rock would be good to interview. I enjoyed them the other night.
Paula Tenny, hello, how are you? Let's see. I
So
already know the Cinnamon and Vegas Don. Steve, I'm not gonna say your last name, Steve, because I'll butcher it. But Steve D, hello to you. And
And Baby Love asked me, did I reach out to Larry and the boys? So I did get their information. I am reaching out. I haven't yet, but I am. I have 3 people in Fremont, probably Thursday, but I am reaching out. Yes. I'm actually developing a list, which I like. And it's just very nice to, Baby Love, are you going to join us?
She said she might on one of our future lives.
Oh, love that. Love that. Thank you so much, Baby Love. So
and
Linda said, it's been so nice meeting you, Tobin. Thank you so much. She says it's been wonderful to meet you.
well, this has been fun for me as well. I was a little nervous to begin with, but I'm not anymore. I'm just
Mhm.
going through the names up here. It looks like I got just about everyone. I'm going to say I, I don't know if Anna Kay is on here anymore, but I appreciate her coming on in the beginning.
Mhm.
That was a surprise.
Yes, and we have Don Edwards on as well. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who, because unless you say something, we don't know you're here. So we appreciate you shouting out that we know you're here. And Josh again says it's awesome to see you, Tobin.
And I did invite Regina Pat. I don't see him on here. If he's lurking, hello, Regina Pat. Shout out
Oh,
to
there she
you.
is. Anna Kay says she's here, Tobin. She's there.
That's that is that's remarkable. I like her channel. I like her hotel reviews. I enjoy her live streams, and uh,
Yes.
I want to know. Well,
You want to ask her a question?
what do you drink other than milk? If you
For
don't
Anna
like
Kay?
milk, yes, Anna Kay. You don't like to drink milk. What do you like to drink?
So let's see if she answers that.
Yesterday on her live stream, and it brought a smile to my face. She does have a good channel. Everyone should check her channel out. Water. Okay.
Wow. Good answer, Anna Kay.
Anna Kay, thank you so much. And let me tell you, Anna Kay is old school. Anna Kay has been out here doing it for Vegas, and we so appreciate you, Miss Anna Kay. You guys check her channel out. She's out here. Come with her weekly on her lives down there on the strip, which we all love. Yes, there is Anna Kay, and we so love you, Anna Kay. Uh, yes, I give you your props. Much respect to you, Miss Hannah.
Yeah, very nice channel.
Madison just came on.
And Madison 32 is on saying hello.
Oh, RFD 212. Hello, how are you?
Yes. And you know RFD's on the other me, right? Mark.
Yep.
That's Mark.
Where is RFD? Is it aren't you a mod on the other me, right?
Right, okay.
Yes. It's the other me.
I watched the other me, and Straight Out of Vegas. I stayed with them. They for a while until I kind of watched them until you guys come on, and
Okay.
then like I said, it's I feel responsible to be on your channel,
Mhm.
and I take that seriously. Some people tell me don't take it so seriously, but because it's not a paying job, but it's something I like to do. I like your channel.
Yes.
Go through the story how I met you. You're the same way off YouTube as you are on YouTube. Dave is the same way, and yeah, I like this
Yes.
channel quite a bit. Well,
So thank you, Tobin. Anna says she wasn't early yesterday. I tried to catch the one on Anna. I came on your stream. I think it was last week, and I came at the end, and I just was like, and then you were coming on that Thursday, and I had my grandson in town, so it was chaotic. But I'm gonna catch your stream. I want to catch that most definitely. Um, and then Christopher's asking how you're doing, Tony. So Tobin, do you want to ask Tobin something, Dave?
Well, I
Let me give it to you, the camera.
I just appreciate the hell out of you, Tobin. Your dedication, all the mods' dedication is the only way I can survive trying to stay out there, walk and type and try to assist Karen. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you, dude. I love you, Tony, Snake Pit, Renee. You know how I feel about you. And I just really appreciate it. I think Karen's got something really good here. This is going to become a series, and from what I can tell, Tobin, you started it off with a bang. So, brother, thank you. Appreciate you.
I
Yes.
appreciate the opportunity to do this. You know, yeah, I appreciate the opportunity, and it means a lot to me to be the first one out of the gate to do this. You're uh, Vegas Unlocked are doing things that haven't been done before, and you need to keep ahead of the curve. This is one way to do it. The interviews with the band, that's great. Interviewing the people on Fremont Street that people just, they'll show on their camera, here's a horror squad, or here's a dancer on the bar. They'll just focus on them for a little bit and walk by. You guys are going to talk to them, and we're going to hear their stories. And I'm looking forward to that.
Love it, Tobin. Love you, buddy.
Yes. So thank you so much. And Josh, I will reach out to you and anybody else. And Miss Anna, I don't know if you wanna. Anna, do you wanna? Do you wanna dance? I would love to meet you, Miss Anna Kay, on your terms, whatever they are. But I would love to meet you someday, and we invite you for a chat. But yes, and Vegas Dawn as well. Although we will be talking to Logan first, but absolutely Vegas Dawn. And is anybody else? Do you want to say anything? I guess we can keep it for now. We won't keep everybody on, but anybody want to say anything before we shut it down? Oh, off camera. And all right, I'll meet you off camera. I'll meet you. We can have what, milk and water? Absolutely. Well, but she's a beautiful woman. Rudy, there you go. Rudy says, Anna, there you go. All right. Anything you want to say before we close it down? Does anybody want to say anything to Tobin? No
I would like
milk.
to say that I appreciate every person that came on tonight. This was great. I see your names on a lot of live streams, and I appreciate people coming out and wanting to meet me. It means a lot to me. And anyone, I invited some other people and they didn't show up. I hope that they will watch this, when you post it. And Thank you, Anna Kay. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Uh, and I hope the people that missed it um will watch it when you post it on your channel. You know, I talked to PK the other day. I was hoping that he would show up. He told me he had questions for me, and I told him I had the answers. So unfortunately, he didn't show up. So I don't know what his
Oh,
questions are.
you guys are so, and I got it twisted, Anna, what they were saying, you hate milk. All right, well, we can meet for drinks, girl. We can meet for drinks. I would love to meet you. Okay, let me share a little thing that you guys don't know about. I haven't even shared it with Dave, but before we close, let me share this. I don't know if Anna, you're on here, and any other baby love, you local people here in Vegas, but I would love for us to get together and do a short movie.
What? A what? What the hell?
Well,
No, this is my thought. This is my thought. This is my thought. We can do something in Vegas and you have YouTubers in various places and you come up and there's some type of story in the background. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's some shit going on out there at Nellis. And you just have YouTubes in various places. Or it could be comedy. You could come up on like an Anna Kay. She could be somewhere and you can roll up like if you're like, paparazzi. I don't know. I'm just having this thing in my head. I would love to get all of us YouTubers together and do like a little short thing. And not that it has to be, I don't know. I think it would be fun. You guys see my head where I go.
that's an idea. No one has done that. No streamer has done that.
I'm giving you guys some insight. Movie. Stop me now. Anyway. All right. Hello, Kristen Mendez. Lights, camera, action. Right, Miss Jen? You are down, baby. Look, I think we ought to come up together, you guys, and work out some little skit thing that we could all come together. Some kind of comedy thing. It would be so hilarious, so fun. Right. And let me just share that thing you saw at Tobin when Vegas Don, that picture, that impromptu meeting with the YouTubers with Big T and LV, Miss Tunes, what was it, B Boy and LV. You know how we just came together that night? That was kind of fun. So anyway, I'm just sharing. I'm sharing. I go deep. All right, you guys. Unrated.
Baby love says I have to wear my thong.
Josh 702, what do you think? We ought to get together. We ought to do a little short movie. We all have cameras. Why not? And then we'll pitch it. All right. All right, you guys, we appreciate you so much. So let me just say, next week, 6 o'clock, Tony Torrisi is going to be here. After that, Logan, Cinnamon and Jupiter. We're going to go, 4 to 5, I think, Logan, Cinnamon and Jupiter. I will post it. It'll be a little earlier. And then after that, hopefully Vegas Hot Mama. But I will be reaching out, like you said. I will be asking Christina, the people in the strip, the horror squad, Larry and his boys. We are still waiting. What is the deal with the general manager, Dave? You tell them.
He's supposed to have approval this week to sit down with us. Hopefully, we're going to do it in his office.
Fremont Street.
Yeah, the GM of Fremont Street. So that would be a very interesting interview. Got a lot of questions for him, and we can talk a lot about what's going on, how they determine what bands are going to play. Maybe we can infuse some ideas of different types of music that should be going in there. But mainly, it's to get the inside, the backstage way Fremont is run by by management. So it should be interesting, but he should have a confirmed. The PR department has to approve all interviews, which is totally understandable. But he's the boss, so it's going to be really hard for him to turn him down. So we're looking forward to that.
Yes. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Molly, Duran, thank you at the end. Thank you. Yes, everybody. Anna Kay, yes, we can meet off camera. Thank you, Tobin. It was so nice to see your face. And we so appreciate you.
It was so nice to be here. This was great. This this ranks up here with one of the best things I've done in a long time.
Yes. Well, I appreciate you so much for coming on. And you want to say anybody want to say anything before we go? Good night, chat. Oh, Sanders, I'm gonna be talking to you. Hopefully you guys will meet Sanders. You can meet him already on his own channel. But big hugs to you, Molly. And thank you, Tobin. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow. Yes, yes. You won't
All right.
see me, but I'll be there.
So you guys will be live tomorrow night on the strip, probably about, you guys know, between 8:15 and 8:30. It's hot. And then we will be live again on Friday. And then stay tuned. Yes, guest Tuesdays. So much appreciate you, and we would love to have so many more come. Good night to everybody. Good night, Tobin. Good night to Renee, Snake Pit, Tony. We appreciate you. Baby Love, Madison, Ron B, Josh. We'll talk. Thank you so much, our special guest in the chat, Miss Anna Kay.
Tony timed out Baby Love.
Oh.
15 seconds.
Sorry, Baby Love. I don't know what you did, but Tony timed you out. Good night, Anna. Sorry. You guys. You guys are vicious. FAFO. They don't FAFO. All right. I appreciate you, Mod, so much. Good night. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow, Friday, and Tony next week. Good night,
All right.
Tobin.
Thanks for everyone coming in. I'll remember this till the day I die. So I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Rudy. All right, you guys. Good night. Have a great week. See you tomorrow.